Lấy đây thì dọc ớt nè, suối chim mồi ớt nè, cắm chảy này trả nhiêu?
Continuous heavy rainfall driven by a persistent seasonal trough and strengthened warm, moist airflows has led to widespread flooding across southern China on May 20th. Multiple provinces have been affected by torrential rain ranging from heavy to extreme levels. The prolonged rainfall has caused rapid river level rises, overflow of multiple waterways, and a series of secondary disasters including urban flooding, flash floods, and landslides across both urban and rural regions. In Guangdong Province, intense rainfall continues to impact much of the Pearl River Delta as well as western and northern regions. Several cities including Jiangmen, Zhongshan, Yangjiang, Qingyuan, and Zhaoqing have issued heavy rain warnings and activated emergency flood response measures. Short-duration but extremely intense rainfall events have been frequently recorded, with localized accumulations rising rapidly within hours. Severe urban flooding has been reported in multiple areas. Low-lying districts in cities such as Jiangmen and Yangjiang have experienced rapidly rising water levels, resulting in submerged streets, traffic disruption, and vehicles becoming stranded. In Zhongshan, intense rainfall over a short period led to significant water accumulation in residential and commercial zones, forcing temporary road closures and disrupting transportation network. Major metropolitan areas including Guangzhou and Shenzhen also experienced localized heavy downpours accompanied by thunderstorms and strong wind. Subway entrances, underpasses, and low-elevation road sections were temporarily inundated. Municipal emergency teams have been deployed to carry out drainage operations and maintain flood control measures. In rural and mountainous regions, the situation has become more severe and complex. Guangxi and Guizhou provinces have seen significant rises in river levels, with several small and medium-sized rivers exceeding warning thresholds. In some areas, river overflow and backflow into villages have been reported, resulting in widespread flooding of farmland and residential communities. Entire villages in low-lying river basins have been partially or fully submerged, forcing residents to evacuate to higher ground or temporary shelters.
2026年5月20号凌晨，现在正在去救一个奶奶。这是我们
Guangxi, particularly in its northern and central regions, has experienced widespread inundation of rural roads and agricultural land. Floodwaters have severely affected crop fields, while rural infrastructure such as bridges and access roads has been damaged or washed away in some locations.
海关，看帮忙！
In Guizhou province, persistent rainfall has triggered multiple landslides and mudslides in mountainous areas. Saturated soil conditions have reduced slope stability, causing hillside collapses that blocked roads and damaged infrastructure near residential zone. Some villages have experienced temporary disruptions to electricity and communication services, prompting emergency response teams to carry out rescue and clearance operations. Agricultural losses are also becoming increasingly evident across the affected regions. Low-lying farmland has been submerged for extended periods, increasing the risk of crop failure, particularly for rice and vegetable cultivation. Aquaculture facilities and fish ponds have also been impacted by overflow conditions, contributing to broader economic losses in rural communities. Transport infrastructure has been significantly affected. Sections of highways and provincial roads have experienced temporary closures or restricted traffic due to flooding, landslides, and falling debris. Railway operations in certain areas have implemented speed restrictions or schedule adjustments as a precaution. Air traffic has also been intermittently disrupted due to thunderstorm activity. In response, local governments across the affected provinces have strengthened emergency flood control and disaster response measures. Guangdong has activated varying levels of flood emergency response, while Guangxi and Guizhou have intensified monitoring of rivers, reservoirs, and geological hazard zones. Authorities have also organized evacuations in high-risk areas to minimize casualties from secondary disasters. Public facilities, including schools, construction sites, and tourist areas in mountainous regions, have been temporarily closed in several locations. Community-level emergency services have been mobilized to assist vulnerable populations, including elderly residents and households in flood-prone zones.
우리都是水。
Meteorological authorities attribute the extreme weather to the interaction between a strengthened southwest monsoon and a persistent low-level shear line. The combination of abundant moisture transport and orographic lifting has created sustained rainfall bands over southern and southwestern China, significantly increasing cumulative rainfall totals.
还正在下大雨哦。
洗澡咯呢。
Forecasts indicate that heavy rainfall is expected to continue over the next 1 to 2 days, with some areas likely to experience further heavy to extreme rainfall event. Authorities warn that river levels may remain high even after rainfall subsides, and the risk of secondary disasters such as flash floods, landslides, and debris flows remains elevated.
学校是不是要停课3天了？我靠！
Residents in affected regions are advised to avoid mountainous areas, river valleys, and low-lying flood-prone zones, and to closely follow official weather alerts and emergency instructions.